All right, everybody. General Moto here. Oh, where is it? There it is. I put in a new clutch. I fucked up a couple times. So I have repeatedly had to take the clutch cover off the side of the engine. And like a dummy, I added oil before making sure everything worked correctly. So for like the fourth time, I've removed the clutch cover and the Kickstarter isn't set properly. So it's just kind of binding and not doing anything. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna show you how to reset on this particular model, the XS400, how to reinstall the Kickstarter correctly, hopefully. I'll show you what I've done to gain access to the clutch cover because the right side pipe is kind of in the way. The one bolt wouldn't loosen. I was gonna take it right off, but right here you can see I've just loosened this one here. And then I was able to turn the pipe up out of the way. Maybe it's a new thing that people are gonna start doing. I got the new gasket, the new clutches installed, hopefully working correctly this time. And I've been having all the trouble with this, like, as you can see, it's just kind of stopping there. So just give me a sec here, I'll get the camera set up and then show you how to do it the right way. Whatever you do, do not try and kickstart it without the clutch cover on and everything. Because it is supported by that and you'll end up snapping, I guess, the journal inside of here for this. Here, under some tension. There's a washer that goes on the inside of the Kickstarter mechanism, and there's a washer on the outside of it. Make sure they are both there. Very important. There's this little key right here. This should be facing the back of the engine. You're going to find this other little spring inside here. It should be facing down. There's a little notch right here where that, it's not really a spring, but it's kind of a clip that goes on it. It should be facing down. This piece right here should be facing the back of the engine. You can kind of see inside, there's a spot where it rests. So it's kind of a pain in the dick to install because stuff moves. This is what engages it into the, I'm not sure, probably not the primary drive, but engages it into another gear anyways. But everyone should be able to figure this out, I hope. Or just don't repeat the same mistakes I do, that's why I'm making this. So, that's gonna slide in. Now, this big spring on the outside has to make a about a 360-degree trip around the outside to hook back onto here. It should not be, like, it'll attach on there real easily, but you need to wrap it around one whole revolution. So, everything looks good to me. It's in all the way. Now, this can cause a lot of pain because it's under a lot of tension. But there we go. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna test it. I'm not gonna kick it. So yeah, we wrap that spring all the way around, connects on there. Now, I'm not gonna jump on it. I'm just gonna make sure everything's engaging. There. Before I put oil in it again for like the 100th time, I'm gonna put the cover back on. This is my new gasket. It probably fucked it up, but we're gonna put the gasket back on. We're gonna put the cover back on, and then I'm gonna tighten the bolts down, and then I'm gonna try and kick it. If this doesn't work, it saves me from draining the oil again and all the other ridiculous headaches that come along with it. Make sure it kicks, but if it's not gonna go, don't force it. Don't break something. It's on. Put some bolts back in it. There's 3 shorter ones that go on the bottom. I just try and keep track of where they all went just to make sure they go back in where they're supposed to. I'm gonna try and kick it. I have a feeling it didn't work this time again. Fuck.
A great success!
That's fucking awesome. Follow my steps. If you do have any questions, you know, ask away. Like, subscribe, comments, do it. General Moto, check it out. Thanks, bye.